how you doing? Good? Fine. Let's go to our June 29th class. This text talks about the 1958 FIFA World Cup final match. It was between Sweden and Brazil was the champion. As you all know, in 1958, Brazil won its first World Cup, right? On this text, we have a lot of verbs such as to take, to defeat, to win, to hold, to score, to mark, to be, to lose, to give, and to go. So let's go now to home practice. Home practice starts on page 1616 and ends on page 1617. On the first exercise for juniors, you had to answer some questions. Letter A. Do you like to watch sport matches? And what is your favorite sport? This is a personal answer, of course, right? But, for example, I can say, I'm not a big fan of watching sports, but my favorite sport is swimming. On letter B, you had to answer, do you think Brazil could have done something different to avoid that result? And what could have been done? For example, Brazil could have scored a goal earlier to calm the Brazilian people. Alright? After that, seniors and masters will also have to answer some questions, and they are similar for both levels. So seniors and masters, letter A. Do you like to watch sport matches? And what is your favorite sport? Personal answer, but for example, I'm not a big fan of watching sports. My favorite sport is swimming. Letter B. Do you think Brazil could have done something different to avoid that result? What could have been done? For example, yes, maybe Brazil could have trained their defense better. After that, seniors and masters also had to complete some sentences using could have, should have, would have, may have, and might have. For example, Brazil could have played better. The coach should have done other changes to the team. Brazil would have won if they hadn't lost their minds. Brazil may have had problems before the game, or Germany might have trained harder than Brazil. So let's go to our review. This class, as you could see from home practice, is about modal verbs plus present perfect. For example, we can use the modal verb could. If I use could plus present perfect, I will transmit the idea of a past possibility, something that could have been done in the past. In the past it was a possibility, now it's not anymore. For example, River Plate could have won the Libertadores Cup if Flamengo hadn't scored 2 goals at the end of the game. I can also use the modal verb should with present perfect. It will transmit the idea of a past advice, a past suggestion, a past recommendation. For example, you shouldn't have spent so much money buying tickets for the World Cup. Also, I can use would have. It will transmit the idea of a past hypothesis. So, as an example, I would have traveled to the 2018 World Cup if I had saved money. I can also use may with present perfect. It will transmit the idea of a past possibility too. So, my team may have won the game tonight, but I haven't seen the results yet. And might will transmit a similar idea. Might have. For example, Ronaldinho might have had personal problems in France. Alright? Guys, if you still have any problems, talk to your teachers now on your live classes, and don't forget, after that, to do your class practice exercises. Alright? Don't forget, like our video, leave your comments here, and of course, subscribe to our channel. Good? Thank you so much. Have an awesome day and see you next class. Bye bye, guys.